lovely boxes that are right here. You can see them. So this is just the basic box file, okay? If you just want to make a pretty favor box, it is cut, you know, using the ScanNCut so easily. I like a little bit of gold, I can't lie. It's really nice. But you can make it even more special if you use paper that you have created. Now, how did I create this paper? Well, I asked the ScanNCut to draw, you can see the cutout from the middle, that design we just scanned in. You know that doily? This is a drawing of that doily, which a ScanNCut does, because yes, it draws. So speaking of drawing, you can see this last box right here. I have drawn and filled my name. It's almost like being able to print on something, and I want to show you how I did that.
Great.
So I'm going to head over to this machine. Now, one of the things you're getting in the bundle that's super exciting is the universal pen holder.
Right, and that doesn't come normally, right? That or the wireless card, right?
No, neither of those.
That's another exclusive bundle right here at HSN.
Exactly. So this means I can take, you know, pens from my craft room, put them into the universal pen holder, push up and over, sort of the opposite of a pill bottle, to lock it in. Okay. I always like to test my pen on just a little scrap of paper. So I go ahead and do that. Looks like it's flowing. Instead of the blade, and look how easy that is to take out. I mean, you do not have to be strong or clever to do that. Then I'm gonna go to pattern. There are all kinds of fonts built into the machine. So you can scan in a design, or you can choose from any of the fonts that are built in. And then Mother's Day is coming, so let's give Mom a shout out. I can do uppercase, I can do lowercase, and there's my text. Now I can make it smaller if I want. I can really customize it in a lot of ways. Now you can see I've pre-scanned on this screen. You can see right there, I have my name, okay? And now I'm going to just place it where I want on the front of the box. You can also, if I go into the editing functions, choose to have a fill pattern so that it colors it in almost like printing. Say, okay, okay, let's draw. And now let's press start. Now, while that's drawing, I want you just to take a quick peek at some of the options here for the fill patterns that are built into your machine and that you're gonna be able to use the universal pen holder with, okay? Because you can use either the pens that come with the machine or the universal pen holder. So let me hold this up for you, and you can see, you can fill it in all the way, just like this. You can fill it in with stripes, and you can adjust the distance between the stripes. You can fill it in with sort of a check pattern, or go super fancy with diamonds. I love that one. What girl doesn't love diamonds? Right. You can do this kind of star pattern. By the way, did you see how quickly that's done?
That's done.
That's quicker than my printer.
Look, there it is.
Exactly, and you can do all of these outlines. So let's go grab that.
This it really is expanding your capabilities, like 10,000 times more. I mean, you can't even put a number on it, especially having that built-in scanner to let you be able to be that much more creative with one of the, you know, some of the things that you're doing. That is why it's a customer pick. It is a customer pick in retail at the original HSN price. So to be able to include the universal pen, which is usually an additional bonus, or the wireless card, that's usually a $50 bonus on top of it. And we should show you everything. Everything you need to get started, correct, Julie, is included. All of the instructions. I mean, the learning curve is very low here because of that scanner. And you saw, it walks you through every step. Even will, you know, will show you everything that you went ahead and put in before it enables you to go on and continue. So that's another great bonus, having that built-in scanner. Because most cutters don't have that, correct?
Not most cutters, all cutters. This is it. This is the first and only cutter with a scanner inside. And you talked about the wireless card, which is one of the benefits that people are getting. So I wanted to go ahead and show you, there is a free website called Canvas Workspace. And on that site, there are free projects. So you do not have to order anything. You do not have to buy anything. It's all here for you. So this lovely Mother's Day box, which we've made, you can see the explosion box, so cute. Again, drawing, cutting, all the pieces, everything that you need, the perforation lines, that project, I'm not brilliant, although I made this in the hotel room yesterday.
You're kidding.
It's right here.
This.
Yeah, that entire file is right here in my tablet or your computer or whatever you want. It's right there for you.
And there it is.
So, yeah, it's right here. So
Say that website one more time.
So it's Canvas Workspace, and it's free.
Great.
So all I need to do is click on the project, and when I click on the project, there'll be a large picture of the project, video instructions, PDF recipe, and all of the cut files. If you want the cut files, because you have the wireless card, you hit the download button. You ask, please, may I transfer this over? And then it will tell you, guess what? The transfer is ready. So now I can head straight over to
this is too cool.
ScanNCut.
So
I have some paper.
And it's gonna scan it right onto there.
Oh yeah, so it's in the machine. So all I need to do is just load in my paper. We're gonna go home. I'm gonna hit pattern, the wireless button. Oh, we're not connected to the internet.
So
that is the one thing. Yes,
Right.
you need to make sure that you're connected to the internet. But once it's connected, the files will show up and we'll be able to cut this entire sheet of flowers, no problem at all.
You ultimately will make this exactly like you just saw.
Actually, you know what? This is a perfect segue, because let's say your internet isn't working. Brother has come out with a fantastic solution for you, and that is a downloadable program for your PC that's 100% free.
Ooh, we like that.
100% free.
Shall we show that?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
So I am here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, let's say, take a rectangle, and let's say I wanna make it into a card. Cards are obviously very popular. I can enter the width that I want. I can turn off the aspect ratio and make it be the height that I want. Okay, so then this is my card base. I can add a perforation line, let's say. So just grab a line, start it.
It already has the measurements.
Drag it, exactly. It already has the measurements.
Right.
There's my line, double click. Now I want to make sure that that is gonna be a perforation line. Guess what? I can choose a dash pattern of any kind that I want right there. Then I can select both parts and I can align them. So using the tools in here, I don't have to eyeball it. I can see that these are center aligned. That's running right down there. And then this is my favorite feature. You can lock those. So now you can add anything that you want. And you know what I want? Remember that thing that we scanned in before?
Right.
The flower design? So one of the cool things about the ScanNCut is you can actually save things directly to, okay, your mat, which I think is absolutely, or not your mat, directly to the computer, which is super cool. So I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
Send it through a cord. It's gonna go. Then I'm going back to the computer, and I am able now to go to the File menu and choose Import SVG FCM file.
Wow.
And then it's right here for me on the USB, which I did not plug in. I'm having all kinds of fun technology issues. I think the USB drive has something in it for the mirroring, never mind.
But this is why I love Brother, because we don't have to be dependent on a laptop or a computer or any other, type of device to be able to do and expand all your activities.
You can use it with a computer or without. You can use it with the internet or not. You can use it however you want to use it.
Can I reiterate in this final 2.5 minutes, it's the only cutter, it's the Brother name, that also has a built-in scanner in the industry. And today, to be able to offer it with 5 flex pays, that's today only at a today's special 2 value. I mean, normally it's close to $375 for a special like this. It's under $290 for today. I mean, that is why it has been so incredibly popular. If you've been waiting for this, and we get it, it's an investment, but boy, is this gonna enhance
This is gonna enhance your life, because it's gonna work with everything you already have in your room. So right now what I'm doing is there are more than 600 built-in designs in this machine. And what I'm doing is I'm cutting a frame for a scrapbook page so that I can easily just plunk down my photos, put this frame over it, and I'm totally done. Or if you're at all design challenged, the ScanNCut is gonna help you with that. Now, just for a second, while that's cutting, I wanna show you this card, because this is what I was trying to make, hoping that things would send over.